Hello YouTube. Just in case there's anyone out there who don't know who I am, my name is Delroy Young, and I'm a computer programmer who is currently building right now a social network. It's gonna be called the localteller.com, and this network is to teach people the truth, let people know the truth. The reason why I'm making this video is to explain to you a wicked deception that is going on right now on the internet and within the media and within the Trump, promoted by the Donald Trump administration. The group that they call ANTIFA, let me turn off this air condition so you can hear me well. The group that they call Antifa does not exist. There is no such group called Antifa. What Antifa is, what Antifa stands for, anti-fascist, which is a concept. So I guess you can say anybody that is against the white supremacy is anti-fascist, which is pretty much everybody that is not in the white supremacy is against the white supremacy. Now what they did, they make up this group, this fake organization that they call Antifa. They put up a website which is also fake on the website, because the website is not even, they didn't even have the time to build a proper website. You see, it's some of us that you just can't fool. Bob Marley said you can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. I'm one of the persons that you can't fool none of the time, because God has given me wisdom, and He's also make me a person that is very smart. So, you can't really fool me. What they did with this fake website, and as I said before, they did not even take the time out to build even a proper website to make it look real. They just have this domain that they put up this single page on it, and they have this video on there with this man who has been dead probably eons of years ago. It's nobody current, it's no person, no individual current that is living in the United States or anywhere in the world right now that can say they are a part of this group. So they build up this fake website, and they also, and the Twitter account is also fake, as you may have known by now, because Twitter had put that out, that it is fake. It is a fake account. So if you're a person that is paying attention to what is going on and stop listening and let people brainwash you, then you would realize that the tweets that they've been putting up and the things that they have been doing on this Twitter account is also fake. You saw them staging a fight so that it make it look like this Antifa guy beating up on this white guy. Oh God, it is so funny. I really, really want to laugh, but if I do that, my video would not be professional. But at this point, I really, really, really want to laugh. How these guys are, because it's better for me to be laugh than be mad. I mean, you're the one who's supposed to be mad. I'm the one who's supposed to be laughing, because I have this knowledge, and I watch these guys and see how they operate. And these are fake videos that they stage. They have this cameraman and they stage these fake videos with these fake violence. And the same person who they claim to beat up is also one of the white supremacist guys. So these are white nationalists that are out there, you know, trying to make up this group that this exists and trying to procure that there is violence against them, but they are the ones who are violent. This is fake. This. You see, you cannot trust a government like this. And maybe the reason why you have a lot of sensible white folks out there that has now joined the Black Lives Matter movement is because they realize that there's something that is not right about this president. There's nobody who knows more that Antifa is a fake group. Nobody who knows that and who understands that better than the President of the United States, Mr. Donald Trump. But even though he knows that and he understands that, he's still using the Antifa, the group that they made up, and the violence that they did or that they enacted like it happened when it did not happen. He's using that to say, okay, well, the left-wing politicians, the left-wing people are violent. So that because now the left-wing people are violent, it also gives the right-wing to be violent. I've never seen in all my history of seeing devils, seeing and dealing with devils, with white devils. It is no wonder why the Muslim society say that the white man is the devil, because when you see these things, when you see the art of deception that is into something like this, then you cannot think of the people behind this as nothing more than devils. And who knows better but does not do better? Mr. Donald Trump himself. So all of those of you who think that he is not racist, that this man is not racist, you need to get a life. Go away somewhere and get a life. Go on an island somewhere. Go on the islands of Patmos. Run away to Namibia. Go on some far distant island. They have a lot of them in the Bahamas, and spend some time in to yourself. Let the moon shine on your face, and let the sun come back up and burn you, and sit out there for many weeks and try to know yourself. Because if you think that, if you've seen so much evidence of this racism, if you think that that Donald Trump is not racist, then I have a pair of shoes that I can sell you for a mansion. You can build a house in it. It is time for especially black people to wake up, because I'm not concerned about the white supremacists playing games with white people. That is their own race. I'm here to save my race. I'm here to open the eyes of my people. So what I would like you to do, I have so many things that I have to reveal to you right now. You see these masks here? My short advice to give you on these surgical masks is, before you put them onto your face, wash them. Don't buy a mask. Don't buy a pack of mask and take one out of the bag and just put that onto your face. Wash it. That is the short answer that I can give you on this. You know, I could make a whole nother video on this. But you take those masks out of the packet and you smell it. You send that cologne looking that nice enchanting smell that I mean, why would you put that on a mask? You know, some people are even allergic to cologne. So I mean, what is the purpose of that? This thing, when you smelled it, when you take the surgical mask out there and you sniff that, and you put that over your face and you sniff it, it turns you into an idiot. It's part of the reason why, how they did brainwash you. A man needs to be spiritual in this time, especially black people, because the devil have many devices. I have so many things that I can open your eyes on. But what I want you to do, this is a message that I need to let people understand. I don't need to figure out for you to I don't need to tell you what to do on election day. I don't need to tell you how to vote. Because if I tell you how to vote, and even if it is the right thing, I'm telling you, you're not going to do it simply because it's somebody else telling you. But what I'm saying to you is that I have opened up my eyes. I know a lot of things. A lot of things has been revealed to me. I can figure out their tricks. And what I'm saying to you, that black people, this is a time when you need to pay attention. Because if you don't go out to the poll and vote, do whatever you have to do, whatever they put you through, however hard they make it to vote, make sure you vote. Make sure you get this man out of office. And I'm going to mark the date on this video, because I'm going to upload this video today, that it can be registered online as a date. I put it up there. And if you make this mistake of not going out, like you let him fool you once, and not go out and vote for Mrs. Clinton by him telling you how corrupt Mrs. Clinton was. There is not a politician that ever been into office that is more corrupt than Donald Trump. None of them, by far. So I mean, what does that tell you? Are you gonna sit around and sit on your hand and let this man fool you again and let you vote? Because if you elect Donald Trump back into office, if you let this man go back into office again, and all of the things that all the marching that you did and all of the things that you accomplished throughout the whole civil rights movement up until now, all of that would be in vain. Because this system and the strategies that they are coming back with, you know, that what I talk about, the fake Antifa that they created and are using it to mind control people, to make them believe that the left wing is out there doing to just, you know, it's a lot of connotations behind that. You know, Facebook leader, what's his name, Mark Zuckerberg, he's another one again. He's another guy again that I'm gonna advise you to get off there, even though some part of this video might go to Facebook, because we have to get this message out there. And we're gonna ask you to share this video. Please subscribe and share this video, because we need to start communicating. And that is the reason why I have created the localteller.com. It doesn't look like Facebook because we're not there yet with that. But right now you can register, you can start sharing the link, and we can start communicating from there, because eventually we're going to be having a fully blown social network. Because Mark Zuckerberg, he is another one again. He's a Jewish guy, you know, that you cannot trust. And I say that out loud and clear. You cannot trust Mark Zuckerberg. When Mr. Farrakhan, Louis Farrakhan, was making those videos and was opening the eyes of the people and to tell them the real story of the Jews. Because any man who have a history and make it illegal for you to research their history, that man is a liar. So when Mr. Farrakhan started opening the eyes, Mr. Zuckerberg pulled down the man's account, take off Mr. Farrakhan's account. So we know he promote the information that he want to promote. So he's taking off Mr. Farrakhan account, but yet he's promoting Donald Trump's hate speech. You know, you gotta get your priority right. You have made this man very rich because people are looking for everything for free. So here comes a man and tell you that he builds his social network for free and he can advertise your business for free, and everybody run to it. You were conned, you were fooled, because it is because of Facebook propaganda why Mr. Donald Trump won the election. It is a smear campaign that they did. This is a wicked thing. Mark Zuckerberg is a wicked. That's a wicked guy. That's another devil. So here are the two devils meeting in the White House. One of the devil invite the other, and the other devil bring another devil. So Mr. Devil Donald Trump invited Mr. Devil Mark Zuckerberg, and Mark Zuckerberg went with his executive into the White House to have dinner. And that was just before they did the Facebook. They had him in Congress, questioning him in Congress. They had dinner before. So I would like to know, what is the President of the United States doing with a social media giant in the office? This man is very corrupt. And don't forget about the Voice of America. That is a news and TV station that they have now, the White House administration have now taken over that station. And the Donald Trump administration is restaffing it. I need for you to pay attention to these things that is going on, because the only reason why I make this video is to open the eyes of my people, because I don't want my people to make mistakes because of the lack of knowledge. So what they're trying to do right now, they know that they can't win the election, so they are trying to steal it. They're trying to steal the election. And that is what is going on. I feel sorry for Mr. Joe Biden, because except the black folks, put down your feet down and put your differences behind. We know you have differences with the Democratic Party, because I do too. But the differences that you have with the Democratic Party is not the same ones I have. I have different issues with them, but I'm saying that this is not the time to iron your dirty laundry in public. I see people, I see black females especially, and some black men too, out there trying to promote themselves into the Republican Party. I tell you this, don't be foolish, because today as we speak right now, they're having a convention all the way down in Oklahoma. What is the history of Oklahoma? Did you know that? What is the history of Oklahoma? And they was trying to do it yesterday, which was Juneteenth Day. And I guess they finally was forced to change it onto today. And they're doing this right in the middle of what they call a coronavirus scare, because it was the same White House that was before us 2 weeks ago, telling us about coronavirus and how to lock down in your house and all of that. So now you're going to have thousands of people that is going to gather together in Oklahoma without mask. And the so-called pandemic scare is tempted to go up. You know, I know better about the coronavirus thing. Like I said, I know a lot of things, you know, but I cannot say everything in one video. This is not the video for that. But I will be making more videos. Please subscribe. The whole purpose of this is so that black people, I'm talking to you right now, don't be foolish. This is the last train. This is the last train. This election, November coming, this is the last train out from poverty. This is the last train out of your situations. Don't be foolish. Don't make this opportunity pass you to vote. As a matter of fact, some of you all should have voted already. If you can vote, do it, because you have to. And all means, by all means, you need to get this man out of office. I never make a video about politics before. Never in my life. I have probably over 200 and odd video online, because I make a lot of videos about spiritual thing, about the salvation of the soul. But I never make a video about politics. It's because I don't get involved in politics. But this what I'm saying here, this is not even politics, because I don't support the Democratic Party either, because I'm a spiritual person. I'm religiously inclined, and I believe in the marriage between a man and a woman. But you know that that agenda is already passed, and is already the law of the land. This is not even the time, not even to think about that. The whole mission of voting is not because you like the Democratic Party. But the whole mission of voting is to get rid of these Republicans, these so-called Republicans, racist Republicans that is running the country. You need to get them out of office. You need to use your vote as weapon and get these people out of office. If you don't do that, this is going to be the worst mistake you ever make in your life. I tell you something, I was listening to T.I. the other day, and I heard him say something, you know that really had me thinking. T.I., the rapper T.I., I was listening to him, and he was saying that the slavery had started since 1619. And of course, I went and I researched that, because I'm not just going to take what somebody say and talk over it. I have to do my own research and prove what I'm saying, just like I did my research on Antifa before I make a video about them, because I don't want nobody coming suing me, for false information, because you cannot speak against people putting out false information and then you're promoting false information. I check and I verify everything, because the Bible said prove all things. So slavery begins since 1619. So 1619 to 1919, it was 400 years. So it's the 400 years of slavery that we just finished last year, and this is 2020. This is a time of eye-opening. This is a time when people's eyes needs to be opened, and this is why I'm building my own social network. God has given me the gift as a computer programmer to do this thing. I'm just lazy. Why I don't have my own social network already done. But now that I see these things, it is motivating me, because they are fooling my people. There's a lot of black people walking around. They're stupid as hell. You know what? Let me stop this video. Please subscribe and please share this link, and I will be making some more videos.